And many blessings to all of you. On this beautiful day, we have gathered today to connect uh, with a divine force, the force that is very similar to God, a force that does the work of God. God is unknown. We can't experience the God just every day in everyday experience. But the other one, the other side, which works like God, which creates like God, can be felt around us in the form of the mother, in the form of a sister, in the form of a wife, in the form of a daughter. The feminine energy, the female, the woman, the English word woman contains man. Female, the English word female contains the male. So she's the womb. Even after the male, after coming out of the womb of the female, he still remains inside in the form of female. So whenever you will say female, the male is always inside her. You get this very clear. When the female is lifted, male is lifted because female contains the male. When woman is lifted, man is lifted. Man is all by himself. He cannot contain the woman. The man, M-A-N, man, male, M-A-L-E, it cannot contain the female. It cannot contain the woman. But woman, female, can contain him. If man is the creator, okay, then the woman is the giver of the birth to the creator. Guru Nanak, the great sage who uplifted woman in those days, a time comes after every 200 years or so, the glory of the woman comes down. And then someone comes and pick her up again. And then she goes into her full glory. That was the time when woman was very down. Guru Nanak came and lifted her up. And one of the beautiful sutras of this awakened master, the master of the Aquarian age, in relation to woman, he says, So kyo manda akhiya jit jame rajan. Let the woman be glorified. Let the female energy be glorified. Because she gives birth to all great kings and the great sages. First, glorifying the divine. Number two, glorifying the feminine energy. Now, my friends, when we talk about feminine energy, it's not just the human species. I think ordinarily, when we talk about uplifting feminine energy, we are very partial, we are very biased. We only think about the feminine energy in relation to the human species. But do you know that the feminine energy in other species, they are also suffering? The female cow, when she gives birth, they take away her child so that we can drink the milk. You understand? Every time you're drinking a milk, you are creating pain to the female cow, because the milk that comes is not for you, it's for her child. But then she gives birth, within minutes, they take away her child and she cries for days. These are the cries of a female energy. And when we talk about awakening the female energy, we have to include the entire species, not just human species. Who will stand for these female cows? The piglets, the pigs, when they give birth, in that location, in just a small location that they can't move, they are locked there for life. The female pigs are locked in a prison for life, and they are forcefully impregnated. It's like raping them. They are being raped. The cows are being raped. They are forced to give birth. When the milk season is over, they pregnant her again. This is called rape. We need to waken up, because the female energy is everywhere. We need to collectively lift this up. Do you know the earth is also female energy? Female energy. That's why we call it Mother Earth. We also need to uplift and look after our Mother Earth. When we pollute the waters, when we pollute the air, all these is also affecting the female energy, because Mother Earth, the greatest female force that gave birth to you and me, is also being affected. I think it is very important to broaden our view, not just the human species. The female energy is a suffering in every species, collectively the earth. So it is time to change our behavior, not just talk about uplifting the force, the feminine force. We need to take the responsibility to look after the feminine force. We need to voice out against the forceful pregnanting the cows, the pigs, the animals as well. The female species in the animal world suffer more than animals, and they have been suffering for thousands of years. They don't have a right to live. The whole life they are present, from chickens to pigs to goats to animals to cows. We need to change our behavior. That is very important. And then really we can create a collective impact when the entire feminine is awakened, given the right to live as they want to live. Thousands and thousands and thousands every day around the world. Female cows, female piglets, female goats are suffering. How can feminine energy be awakened? When there is freedom for every female on the planet, then the Shakti will be awakened. If not, no. Only partial awakening. And nowhere in history this has been done. And I think we have grown enough, we as consciousness, we as humanity, we have grown enough. It has taken us millions of years to grow up. Eating meat. And these cows, after they can't give milk, they can't give birth, they are killed. First, they are raped whole life, Second, they're put into prison whole life. They cannot come out of the cage. And then they're killed. Look at the power. Look what we are doing to the ultimate force, the ultimate power, Adi Shakti. Do you know that Adi Shakti, the feminine force, Adi Shakti means that which gives birth, that which creates life is called Adi Shakti. And do you know she also exists in flowers? Feminine energy is also within the flowers. You know, when the fruits open up, when the fruits develop, that is also Adi Shakti. When the flowers bloom, that is also Adi Shakti. She's everywhere. The feminine energy, this is the womb of Adi Shakti. This is the womb. And we are all existing in the womb. So the female wholeness contains the male as well. So it is important that we change our habits, what we eat, what we drink, what we do. All these collectively, when we are able to change, then the Shakti will be awakened. The glory of the goddess will be awakened. That which gives birth will be awakened. Today's session, we will be diving into some beautiful practices, beautiful meditations to awaken this understanding. To awaken the understanding. And once you understand, you need to apply. And once you have applied, then the change will come. You have to apply. First, understand, broaden your view, and then bring the changes in you. And then when you change, the world will change. The feminine, the goddess, is waiting to return. And we need to do that. Not just talk about feminine awakening. We need to implement this. So those of you who are drinking milk, will you give up milk? Because if you stop consuming, they will stop producing. When they stop producing, the feminine will be awakened. This is not for you. This is for her child. And her child has to be killed so that you can drink. You get that? You want to awaken feminine energy. These are some of the simple steps. You don't know what you are eating is contributing to the downfall of the feminine or the Shakti. She's everywhere. You have to recognize that. Until you don't do it, then we can keep meditating. We can keep doing the kriyas. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. Understanding, applying. Will you stop milk? Number one. At least. Number two. The female cows that are slaughtered. Will you stop eating meat? Don't you know that these are indirectly affecting the awakening of the feminine energy? She is in everywhere she is. The cries of the mother. She cries for days, you know. She cries for days. She can't see her child. It is important, my friends. We have grown enough. We have done enough of meditations. It is time to apply these teachings into our daily life. My friends, today's session is a very beautiful session, and I want you to change for the sake of awakening the Adi Shakti. At least uplift one species. Then your species, the human species, will be awakened. We are only concerned about the human species. Why can't we involve the entire species as well? When the female is lifted, male is lifted. When the woman is lifted, man is lifted, my friends. This is the workshop to awaken that understanding and that realization. And before we dive into these meditations, I want you to tune in with me. Tune in, hands in the center, spine straight, and eyes closed. Eyes closed. Eyes closed. And let the breath come, let the breath go. And see the pain. Eyes closed. And I want you to see the pain of the feminine energy, the cries of the mother, the cries of those women who are suffering around the world. I want you to invoke that pain, feel that pain. Every woman that has shed a tear in the war, in other circumstances, I want you to, just for a few seconds, feel that pain. And now I want you to mentally heal that situation, heal that visualization, heal that pain which you have experienced for a few moments, for a few seconds. Heal that pain, heal that pain, heal that pain. Just say heal. Just say heal. Let the feminine energy be healed. Beautiful. Now I want you to visualize a lion. A lion. And on that lion sits a beautiful woman with long hair. Eyes closed. We are diving into the Adi Shakti, my friends. We're diving into the tuning in into the Adi Shakti. My friends, visualize a lion. On the lion sits a woman with long black hair. Her clothes are red in color. And she has a frontal mark on her forehead, the tilak. And she's radiating light. She's wearing jewelry. She's wearing bangles. Eyes closed, my friends. She's wearing bangles. Her clothes are red in color. The color of empowerment. And she's wearing bangles, of red color. And one hand, she holds a sword. One hand, she holds a sword. She's a warrior. And the other hand, she's holding a conch. Holding the conch. And she is the master of communication. She is the giver of the birth of wisdom. One hand the sword, and one hand the conch. She is known as Ad Shakti. This is the personification of the Ad Shakti, also known as Bhagavati. Bhagavati. Bhagavati, which means that which is full of devotion, that which is full of reverence. This is the personification. On the lion, your animal nature, sits the goddess, the clarified wisdom, the intuitive wisdom in the form of the goddess. And in her one hand is the sword, which represents removing of obstacles. Every thought that is an obstacle for you, she can remove it. She can cut it. And on the other hand, she holds a conch. Conch represents communication. Conch represents wisdom. She holds the wisdom. And she's dressed in all red, and she's wearing red bangles. And there's a smile on her face. My friends, smile on her face. Eyes closed. Visualize. And seeing her smile, I want you to smile. This is Durga. This is Durga. This is Adi Shakti. This is Pratham Bhagavati. This is Mata Shakti. Beautiful, my friends. I want you to bring a smile on your face. Seeing her smile, I want you to bring smile on your face. And allow this smile to go into your eyes. Eyes are closed. You're visualizing with me. Bring a smile on your face And allow the smile now go into your eyes. Your eyes are smiling. Your forehead smiling. Your skull is smiling. Your shoulders are smiling. I want you to keep smiling. Keep smiling. Allow the smile of the goddess. And now I want you to bring awareness into your heart and allow the heart to smile. The navel to smile. Your hands smiling. Your arms smiling. Your legs smiling. Your feet smiling. Your spine smiling. And your whole body is smiling. This is Ad Shakti, Ad Shakti, Ad Shakti, Namo, Namo. Hold this awareness. Allow your entire being to be in a smile. This is called the smile of Ad Shakti. And the sword in a hand and a conch in a hand gives the wisdom and destroys all the obstacles. Sitting on the lion, the Pratham Bhagavati, the Sarva Shakti, the Mata Shakti, beautiful. Durga, she is called. Parvati, she is called. Beautiful. Chandi, she is called. Chandi, this is just her names. She has 108 names. Beautiful, my friends. Smile, smile, smile even more. Durga, Ad Shakti, Pratham Bhagavati, Namo, Namo. Imbibe her. She's the goddess. Go deeper, my friends. Go deeper. I want you to invoke this energy. Invoke this energy. Bring the smile. Without a smile, you cannot embrace the goddess. You have to smile. You have to smile. Smile. Allow the smile to go deeper into your face, into your eyes, into your essence, into your heart, into every part of yours must smile. Seeing the goddess on the lion, dressed in red, long hair, beautiful light. Pratham Bhagavati, Namo, Namo. Adi Shakti, Namo, Namo. The great goddess, Bhagavati, Adi Shakti. Go deeper, my friends. Feel her. You have to close the eyes. You have to smile. That is the mantra of the goddess. Smile. Bring the smile deeper. Embrace the smile. When you embrace the smile, there will be sensations in the body. There will be vibrations in the body. This is the awakening of the goddess. The conch. This is what it means. Awakening of the vibrations. If you're not feeling it, you are not going deeper. Why? You're not smiling. You have to smile. Go deeper. Feel the energy of the goddess. Pratham Bhagavati. Namo. I bow to the great goddess. Sits on the lion, dressed in red, holds the swords in her hands and the conch in her hands. Beautiful, my friends. With this realization, inhale and hold and exhale. And we'll inhale for Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Sadgure Namahe, Jugadgure Namahe, Satgure Namahe, Sri Gurudevai Namahe. Adgure Namahe, Jugadgure Namahe, Satgure Namahe, Sri Gurudevai Namahe. Adgure Namahe, Jugadgure Namahe, Satgure Namahe, Sri Gurudevai Namahe. And inhale and hold and exhale. Very slowly open your eyes and shake yourself. Stretch your legs and tap yourself all the way down. Tap your lower back, tap your navel, tap your chest, tap your shoulders, tap your whole body. Please go as fast as you can. Shake the body. Tap, tap. Awaken the force. Beautiful. Inhale and hold and shake the body. Shake the body. And exhale. My friends, the ice